Here we have my mom making her famous samosas. Right now what she does is she kneads the dough and flattens it with a rolling pin just like this. So basically she rolls it around until it becomes a circle, right? Or almost a circle.
Almost like a circle.
Yeah. So basically what she does is she turns it over and then she turns it over again until it becomes a nice perfect circle. Like that. And then afterwards
Se puede hacer así.
You cut it up like this.
Like a triangle.
Like a triangle. So basically you get a nice perfect triangle. And then sorry. And then basically we take what?
Estoy echando un poquito de agua para que selle.
Okay, you take a little bit of what's it called? Water. A little bit of water around the edges to seal it, and because it's gonna become a wet dough, that will allow it to stick together. You pinch it together like so, leaving yourself what becomes a pocket. Here we have some of the finished product right here. This is the filling. My mom is gonna add the filling right here. In another video we're gonna show you how to make the filling, but for now just be cautious that this is the filling for which my mom is gonna make the samosas. Indian samosas to be exact. It's gonna be something like South American empanadas. Or patties.
No, patties.
So what's the word here? Oh yes, basically this is the filling right here, just so you can see and take a look at it.
Yes.
And this is how my mom is starting to fold it and make it. Like so. And then she lays it on some, not a whole bunch of oil, but basically she covers the pan a little bit with a little bit of oil, about here we're gonna make another one. Kneads the dough. This is how my mom kneads it. I'm focusing on your hands only. So this is how she does it. She takes, sorry about that, like a ball. She basically what's the word? Basically she takes a bit. She kneads it into a ball. Knead. And basically she rolls it up and
Déjela ahí afuera para que le revuelva, Rene, pues si está muy rala.
Para que la revuelvan que
Yo
ya se fue la mitad.
Ya sé, mejor que el permiso.
Por eso lo dejan así.
And we go back to checking on the samosas, putting them in the serving dish.
Se pueden hacer así también.
You can also make them like this. This is called the half moon technique. So basically you cut like a half moon and then you wet your finger,
Está más fácil así.
pinch the cartouche or cone. Basically pinch and seal the two edges so it becomes a nice little cartouche or a cone, and then pinch at the top so it basically
Sealing with the water.
sealing with water, and that becomes a nice perfect samosa shape.
It's more easy.
And it's more easy, as my mom says.
Porque así cuesta más. Vamos haciendo el otro.
Let's do the other one. And basically what this filling contains is a little bit of diced, okay,
Zanahoria.
what this contains is diced carrots, peas. It also contains what's it called, diced potatoes that have been slowly cooked in some oil, so they have been stirred, fried, and then basically my mom has put a little bit of ground beef, right? And she also added onion, garlic as a base to it, onion, garlic, and bouillon cube as a seasoning. And then she finished it off with a little bit of curry powder, just like that. And curry powder in itself contains turmeric, fennel seeds, and cumin, which is basically the base of any type of Indian dish. And what else? Oh yes, and finally, I at the suggestion of myself, I added za'atar, Zaatar, which is a spice in Levantine cooking that basically, and you can add that. It's at your choice, but to me that's a little bit of more of a zest, a nice little zest to the flavor of the filling.
Le puede poner cheese, picorino, ¿cómo llama?
Or
Crunch.
if you don't have what some people use called Aleppo pepper, you can use pecorino, red pepper flakes, right?
Como de la pizza.
Like basically what it usually is added to pizza slices in pizzerias, and it does the same job in adding spiciness.
Dependiendo de qué le gusta.
Depending if you like it spicy or not. And this is the third batch. You want me to check on the thingies?
Espérate. Que si le pone mucho fuego, se quema.
Okay. You want me to turn this one?
No, esa no.
Half moon shape. What?
Harina.
Oh, the flour mix that you use is an all-purpose flour from wheat, right?
No,
Well, where do you think we get it? It's wheat flour, all-purpose flour.
no es wheat.
Or it's a white flour.
Mhm.
Okay, all-purpose white flour.
Y se amasa con una cucharadita de
And you blend it with a
Baking
teaspoon. A teaspoon of what?
baking soda.
Baking soda, which I don't have a picture of, but I guess you understand what baking soda is.
Y un poquito de aceite,
And a little bit of oil to help it not stick.
hasta así seco. Así en seco se amasa.
So basically, you allow it to blend together, and you blend it together to allow for it to become,
Y ahí
less
se le
sticky.
pone un poquito de agua para que se
and then you put a little bit of water to
la masa.
make it clump together later on. So basically, it becomes a stretchy.
Ya, si quieres cortarlo, pues vamos a poner ya servido porque
Okay, so basically this concludes the last batch of the samosas, and then we'll film a little bit when we are going to serve them up and present them with the special sauce that they accompany with, called raita. And here now we present the finished product, the Indian samosas that my mom made, her home style recipe of course, and of course my dad made, although he caught me off guard, the rich sauce called raita. As always, please like this video. You can comment below in the notes section below in YouTube app or in the YouTube website. You can share in your social media, and please share in your social media if you like this video. Follow me in my social media in Instagram as Renecito _youtubero _gringo, Facebook as Rene Joseph Ramirez, and on my YouTube channel as Joseph Ramirez #youtubero gringo. Thank you and have a wonderful day.